What if I told you that every wall color you see, pure white, deep red, ocean blue, or luxury matte black, starts as a controlled
The
chemical
viscosity
experiment
readings on the magenta
inside
line
a
are
massive
stabilizing.
factory.
Good. We
This
can
is not
increase
just
the flow
paint.
rate by 10%.
This is
then.
science, precision, automation, and color psychology combined. Today, you're going inside a modern paint factory where raw minerals turn into high-performance wall paint, industrial coatings, and premium finishes used. From pigment chemistry to color mixing secrets, from quality testing to airtight packaging, this video reveals the entire paint manufacturing process step by step. Stay till the end, because the final stages decide whether paint lasts 2 years or 20 years. Raw materials, the foundation of color. Every paint begins with 4 core ingredients. Pigments provide color and opacity. Binders, resins, hold paint together and stick it to surfaces. Solvents control thickness and drying speed. Additives improve durability, shine, and resistance. Pigments arrive as fine powders or concentrated pastes. Some are natural minerals. Others are synthetic laboratory-engineered colors designed for consistency. Even a microscopic imbalance here can change the final shade. Pigment weighing and digital dosing. This is where color accuracy
The green
is
is
born.
swirling nicely
Advanced computerized systems
temperature
measure
is holding
pigments
steady
down
at
to
40
micrograms.
degrees.
Each shade, whether ivory white or royal blue, has a locked digital formula. Automated dispensers release pigments into stainless steel containers with zero human guesswork. This ensures batch consistency, no color de viento, repeatable results for years. This is one of the most guarded paint color mixing secrets. PRE mixing, awakening color. The pigments are dry and inactive. To activate them, they're blended with solvents and binders in high-speed mixers. Massive blade spin at controlled speeds prevent air bubbles and overheating. At this stage, the paint looks rough, uneven,
Inside the
and
rotating chamber,
unfinished,
the ceramic
but this
beads collide at
chaos
high
is
speed, effectively
essential
breaking
for
down the
perfect
pigment
blending
agglomerates
later.
into a fine, uniform
High-speed
dispersion.
the core process.
As the chamber
Now,
rotates
the
at high
real
velocity, the
transformation
beads
begins.
tumble and
The
crush
mixture
the larger
enters
pigment
high-shear
particles,
dispersers
resulting
that break pigment clusters into ultra-fine particles. This step determines color brightness, smooth texture, even wall coverage. If pigments are not dispersed correctly, paint will look patchy, dull, or streaky on walls. This is why premium paint factories invest heavily in this stage. Grinding and refinement. Next, the paint passes through grinding mills using ceramic or steel beads. These machines crush pigment particles until they're invisible to the human eye. The smoother the grind, the richer the color, the better the finish, the longer the paint lasts. Luxury paints spend more time here. This is the hidden difference between cheap and premium paint. Color matching and lab testing. Samples are extracted and tested under natural daylight, artificial lighting, shadow conditions. Spectrophotometers scan the color and compare it to the master formula. If there's even a 0.1% mismatch, the batch is corrected. This ensures the color on your wall looks the same morning, noon, and night. Additives, performance boosters. Now performance additives are introduced. Antifungal agents, UV stabilizers, scratch resistance enhancers, fast or slow drying controllers. This step decides whether paint survives. Humidity, sunlight, pollution, frequent washing. Exterior paints receive extra protection compared to interior paints. Viscosity control, perfect thickness. Paint must flow smoothly, but not dry. Viscosity testers measure thickness precisely. Adjustments are made using solvents or thickeners. Too thick, hard to apply. Too thin, poor coverage. Perfect viscosity equals professional finish. Filtration and deaeration. Before packaging, paint is filtered to remove impurities. Air bubbles are removed using vacuum chambers to prevent foam, cracks, uneven drying. This step ensures flawless application. Straight from the can. Automated filling and packaging. Robotic filling lines pour paint into cans with zero spillage. Each container is sealed airtight or labeled with batch codes. Date stamped for traceability, from small cans to industrial drums. Everything moves on conveyor belts at high efficiency. Random cans are opened and tested for color consistency, adhesion strength, drying time, coverage area. Only approved batches leave the factory. Rejected paint is recycled. Nothing is wasted. Paint is stored in climate-controlled warehouses before shipping. From here, it travels to homes, construction sites, skyscrapers, industrial plants. Every wall you see is the final result of this precise industrial process. That's why paint is more than color. Paint is not decoration. It's protection, chemistry, and engineering. Behind every color is a factory filled with science, automation, and strict quality control. Now, when you look at a painted wall, you'll know the complex
is up
process hidden
20%
behind
since the
its
upgrade.
smooth finish.
The synchronization is perfect.
Efficiency is up 20% since the upgrade.
The synchronization is perfect.